Gigi's always great to be around, but when she's with Mike, she radiates a very certain kind of happiness where you just like know someone's in love. You can feel it. A blind person would notice. It's there.
I knew that this was what the two of them really wanted. They just wanted to be married. And so I think getting to that day, they were just so happy to finally be getting married.
When Gigi was in middle school, she used to ask Lori all the time to bring her to Wednesday night church. And I'm thinking, wow, this could be the one. This is the one that's going to go in the convent. No. She hasn't interested in the church. It was Mike was there, and they've been in love ever since.
You see, my family moved to Phoenixville when I was about a year old. Because of this, I don't actually have memories from a time when he wasn't in my life. You cannot convince me that Mike isn't my older brother. Through everything, as brothers, we have remained inseparable. And that's one of the many amazing qualities of Mike. When things get tough, he is always there by your side. He doesn't get scared off because things get difficult. Instead, he buckles down and supports you.
You have come here from nearby and far away to share in this commitment now they make to one another, to offer your love and support for their union, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them.
All the guys were nervous, but everyone was clearly happy about what was going on. Everybody was happy to give Mike gifts, get gifts from Mike, and try to figure out how to tie a tie and how to get their tie clip correctly. You realize as a father that this is happening, and I'm so proud.
I decided to give my groomsmen and my best man just some gifts and a little bit more personal, individual note to each one of them. You don't just ask anyone to become your groomsman, so I wanted to make sure they knew the reason why that they were my brothers and not just friends.
Kind of shook to bring it. I know you do this all the time, right? Oh, yeah, all the time.
I think often growing up, she thought she should be more like me. And what she doesn't know, I wanted to be just like my big sister. I wanted to be like her so badly that I wore the ugliest black sweatshirt with bedazzled purple angel wings on the back of it for 3 years because Gigi had one just like it. Gigi. And Mike. And Mike. Like, do what?
Like to Gigi's?
Yeah, but then we're walking
Cheers. Salad.
Oh, that's
It's not looking
beautiful. She's always smiling. She's really hardworking, industrious, beautiful, of course. She's just a great person. I don't know anybody who doesn't love Gigi when they meet her.
And let me tell you, I'm so happy that he found Gigi. Gigi has a sense of adventure that is able to match Mike's in a lot of ways. Before Gigi, Mike had a lot less purpose in his life. He hated school and he hated working, which caused him to struggle in both regards in our teenage years. After being with Gigi, Mike's attitude towards life was uplifted. He had a reason to pursue a goal, to be able to provide for Gigi and possibly his family. It didn't take him long to land a supervisor position at the Round 1 arcade. After being promoted to manager, he saved up enough money to buy a house for him and Gigi to live in, proving that Mike would do anything for Gigi.
Very pretty, Gigi. Thank you.
Hey, yo.
As young individuals, these two kiddos met when they were in elementary school. Mike, of course, was older than Gigi, but even as a young individual, they had an interest in one another. As they grew up, they attended various church events together. Mike and Gigi entered a typical teenage phase. Mike was an upperclassman who was almost cooler than life, which gave them the reputation of being a bit of a troublemaker. Believe me, I have definitely seen this side of Mike a few times. But one thing is sure, it's just a front. When you get to know Mike, he is kind and respectful, loyal to his family and friends. Gigi discovered this early on in their relationship and had faith that their relationship would develop into something special. It's not surprising that her favorite scripture is Song of Psalms 3:4. I have found the one whom my soul loves. So I ask all of you, what exactly is faith? By the world standards, faith is complete trust or confidence in something or someone. I like that definition. Gigi demonstrated this early on in the relationship. She believed her love would endure and they were destined to be soulmates. In return, Mike had faith that Gigi would love him and support him unconditionally. Hebrews 11:1 states, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope, for an assurance for what we do not see." The faith that Mike and Gigi shared in their relationship became the foundation of their commitment to one another.
Gigi, I take you as you are, loving who you are now and who you are yet to become. I promise from this day forward to be grateful for our love and our life. To be generous with my time, my energy, my affection. We can get through anything together. We always have, and we always will. I promise to strive with you and work with you for the future that lies before us. You're my most important person, and I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for being mine and for accepting me as yours.
Mike, I promise to be patient with you and with myself, to fill our life with adventure and home with laughter, to encourage you to grow as an individual and inspire you to do so. I promise to love you completely. These things I pledge before you, our friends, and our family.
Mike, do you take Gigi to be your partner?
I do.
Gigi, do you take Mike to be your partner?
I, Mike, give you, Gigi, this ring as an eternal symbol of my love and commitment to you.
I, Gigi, give you, Mike, this ring as an eternal symbol of my love and commitment to you.
Smiling. We'll come in tighter. All right, everyone snuggling in there. Everyone cheering. You're excited for them.
Because of him, Me, my girlfriend Maddie, and my buddy CJ can stay affordably in a house. This is with a house that he bought during the pandemic. He worked ridiculously hard to get this house. How many people do you know own a house at 24 without a college degree? Of course, Mike could, because he is remarkably determined.
And I hope to be just as deliriously happy as Gigi is one day. If I find someone who makes me even half as happy as Mike makes Gigi, I'll consider myself lucky. To be honest, I'm a little torn about whether I'm happy at her or am I mad to share her with someone else. But I guess if I have to share her, I'm glad that it's with Mike. I have never met a couple that likes each other more. It's gross. Stop.
What can I say about Gigi? I mean, the obvious is that she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she has a great smile, and she's a whole lot of fun to be around. She's a great ice skater. And then it was the band, then it was cheerleading. She's so talented in so many ways. We've known Mike for a long time. He's a good man. And we know he's a good man because Gigi says he's a good man. When Mike asked to marry Gigi, he had us in tears. But I knew at that point that Mike really loved Gigi.
They have a great foundation to begin their new life together. May it be filled with great joy and beautiful memories. May their lives continue to be filled with many more adventures. To Mike and Gigi.
In this case, sometimes you meet your person and you just know. And I feel like that was the case with Gigi. She just always knew that he was her person. I see them being together forever. I really do. I think they'll always be kind to each other because that's all I've seen thus far. They don't fight. They just always seem to be looking out for the best in each other. I think because they're young, they're going to grow and get even more mature and go on to do really great things together.
By the power of your love and the commitment to each other and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may share your first kiss as a married couple.
Jasmine's eyes are shut.
Mom! They are open! She's shiny! Should I keep her?
Don't explode.
There you go. Well, that was it. That was like,
That's Gigi there.
I don't know what's happening. Woo!
got that blue steel down.
He does, he does.
Like my favorite.
And so cool. You look so dashing.
Cool, next person step right in.
Go get him, champ.
Champ, tiger.
Guys, gonna do series?
All right, serious.
Alright, Jasmine! Thank you.
Gigi, my love for you has grown into something that can't be written or said, but only felt. And I hope these vows can convey my feelings of love, determination, and dedication to you. From the moments in youth group to the days of Skype messaging, all the secret dates, and all the moments of you writing your love for me on my back. The moments we shared of passion and the moments of sorrow and distress. All of these moments and memories are ours to keep, learn from, and love. I promise to keep making more memories with you in the days to come. The days before us won't be easy. The future can be brutal and unforgiving at times. But I will always be there for advice when times are hard, and I promise to be a loving embrace when that is just what you need. I will work for this relationship as hard as I can. You mean everything to me, and I wouldn't ever trade what we have for anything in the world. You've made me feel so loved and secure. From now on, I promise to do my best to make you feel loved in every present moment for the rest of our lives. Our past, our present, and our future are tools for our relationship. I promise to use these tools and remember, strive, and love you to show that everything I have done and everything I will do will be for us.
Promise to love you with all my heart. Promise to grow old with you with our little puppies.
Yeah.
We're gonna get lots of dogs.
Good.
It's gonna be really great.
Awesome.
Maybe a kid or two.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
We have time.
Okay.
All right.
I love you forever.
I love you more.
I love you most.
I love you for longer.